Today we are doing AP Calculus BC free response from 2016, number 6. So A asks us to find the first four non-zero terms and then the general term of the Taylor series for f about x equals to 1. So we know that f prime of 1 equals to 1/2, and then we can plug, because we know here is the equation for the derivatives, so we know f double prime of 1 equals to -1 squared 2 minus 1 over 2 squared equals to 1/4. And then f third triple prime of 1 equals to -1 to 3 and 3 minus 1 factorial and 2 to 3 to the third equals to -1/4. So we know that the general term, no, the first four equals to 1 minus 1/2 times x minus 1 plus x minus 1 square over 8 minus 24 x minus 1 to the third. And then the general term is -1 to the nth times x minus 1 to the nth over 2 to the nth times n. This is the general term, and this is the first four non-zero term. And then B said the Taylor series for f about x equals 1 has a radius of convergence of 2. So we know that if there's a radius convergence of 2, the center is set at x equals to 1, so x is greater than 1 minus 2, and then smaller than 1 plus 2, because here x equals 1 is the center. So we say that x is greater than -1 and smaller than 3. And we need to test whether this is right or not. So we use sum of n equals to 2 and goes to infinity of the general term -1 to the nth x minus 1 to the nth over 2 to the nth times n, and we plug x equals to -1 in it, so we plug x equals -1. So the sum goes to -1 to the nth times 2 to the nth over 2 to the nth times n, which is equal to sum of n equals to 2 and infinity of -1 to the nth over n. And we know the sum of this converge when n goes to infinity. So, and then we said x equals to here's x equals to 3, and here's x equals to -1. when x equals to -1, we said sum of n equals to 2 goes to infinity of -1 to the nth times -2 to the nth 2 to the nth times n, which is equals to, after we simplified, it equals to 1 over n. Since this is a p-series and we know it's a diverge when n goes to infinity, so that we know the Taylor series goes from converge to diverge. So we can say that we can confirm that the interval of convergence is equals to x greater than -1 and smaller than 3.